Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back again with the new topic of discussion, that is ASO plus AEO Decoded with Axiom team. Let me explain you firstly what is ASO AEO and the agenda of today's stream. As we know, by taking significant efforts for ACO. ACO stands for Search Engine Optimization. In earlier sessions, we had a great discussions conceptually and practically how we can technically on page and off page perform the ACO with various techniques by optimizing sites, right? And will perform the on page off page search engine optimization techniques and enhance the traffic of web applications. Now, I'm not going to discuss in detail in today's sessions about the how we can go to perform the ACO, because today's agenda is to discuss about AEO. Now, AEO stands for AI based optimizations, AI engine optimizations. Whenever you check the health of any web platform, you'll find the search engine optimization score, that is the authentication score, Google authentication score, authentication score, and the SEO health. At the same time, we need to take care of AI optimization as well, because users are now using mostly the AI bots like a Chat GPT, like OpenAI to search the applications as well. So it's not only the ACO optimization, but at the same time AEO optimization, AI based engine optimization, that also we need to technically perform to enhance the rank of the applications, to optimize the like the authority score, and if there are any blockers, to diversify the traffic, training the keywords, meta tags, and that all uh, technical stuff will be utilizing to enhance the traffic over the towards the wave. And then we had discussions like that, and once we got the traffic, then we have Axiom's VTS, Axiom CLCRM, which will keep the track of the entire users and populate the database. That entire discussion we already did, and you can uh, refer to our earlier streams, so that if you want to have a details about the SEO, right, then you can you can you can you can understand and you can learn from that. So today Axiom team is focusing on the ASO part. Now ASO stands for like your app store optimization. It's related to the mobile apps. SEO mainly targeted to the web applications. But what about the mobile apps? These mobile apps are actually stores on the app stores, Google Play stores, Apple Store, and we need to optimize that as well. So basically we need to discuss about what is ASO, why it matters, how to execute a full ASO strategy, right? And we'll be with the Team Axiom, we'll be demonstrating on the like a real mobile app how we can apply that ASO strategy, right? So in short, SEO brings traffic to your website, but ASO brings user to your app store listing. The goal is the same, but the visibility and conversion, right? Because in both the cases in SEO and ASO, the visibility and conversion is there, but here in this case, in case of ASO, the playground is different because we have to deal with the app store. The ASO, if you want to define the ASO, the process of improving an app's visibility within the app stores. I just discussed Apple App Store for the iOS apps and Google Play Store for the Android apps to drive more organic downloads, right? The only the like traffic for the mobile apps won't work, but at the same time it requires the more downloads for that. So two core pillars of ASO, that is discovery keywords, ranking high when users search the specific terms. It is obvious that users are not going to search for the title of the app because they are not just like you cannot open the browser and type the URL, right? If you are not used to with that particular platform, you will search for the keywords. Keyword is a language of a user. Your search engine has to be optimized. Search engine means your Google, Bing. This has to be optimized for that particular keyword so that it will diversify, it will redirect the traffic to the specific URL. And for that reason, that authority score, because if your website don't have a adequate authority score, we recommend it has to be more than 25. But if you don't have a Google authority score, then though you are optimizing the keywords, but the chances are that Google bots will diversify this traffic to the different platforms which is having the highest authority score, right? So your traffic also get directed to the different platform because of the not ranked higher at the same time the ranking, because it will diversify the traffic to the platform which is having the highest authority score. The next pillar will be the conversion creatives, convincing users who see your listing to tap install, right? Because apps has to be installed on your mobiles. So first of all, the keywords, it need to be ranked high when users search the specific terms, and the second, conversions, convincing users to see your app listing for install. The key difference from SEO is like what is exactly the difference between the approach of SEO and ASO. For the SEO, the platforms we are using, that is called the Google or Bing, because it's a search engine optimization. So like people used to search by Google, right? Google browser, or for Google search engine, or the Bing. And for the ASO, you need to optimize the platform, that is App Store or Play Store. Then the next is ranking factors. For improving the ranking factors in the SEO efforts, we have to use the backlinks, contents, and speed. But in case of ASO, The ranking factors will be enhanced by using keywords, downloads, ratings, and engagement. In case of conversions, in ASO, click through a website to do website, right? You have to diversify that user to the website. That is the conversion means. And in case of ASO, it is tap to install, right? So downloads and installs matters. In case of web page ASO, on-page elements like title tag, meta description is important. But in case of ASO, app title, subtitle, description, screenshots, videos, that is important. In case of off-page factors for the websites, we are using backlinks. But in case of off-page factors for ASO, App Store optimizations, we are using ratings and reviews and download velocity. So these are the key difference between the ASO, because we already aware about the how the technically the ASO can be performed, right? But to get more details about the ASO, this string is dedicated to that. I once saw a brilliant banking app buried on page 5 of Play Store results, because like your app is ranked on the page 5 of the Play Store. So because the developers, the reason was found out, right, when there was no enough downloads or uh, uh, no conversions are there. So after having detailed analysis, because of that, developer named that particular app as a fintech suit pro instead of mobile banking hash instant loan setup, right? A simple title change brought them 300% more downloads. It means, as I just told you, users will not search you directly for the app name. They'll search for the applications they want to perform, and then related apps, it has to be listed. And if your app is not listed on the first page, user will not take the efforts to go to the another pages and then install that apps. Rather, he will prefer the first page apps and check the more the number of downloads and the user reviews and feedbacks, they are supposed to install that app. So, right? So we need to perform ASO, App Store optimizations, because right now the requirement of mobile apps, because we are carrying the mobile device 24/7. Mobiles become smarter. Everything we can perform through mobile. So in such situations, the demand of mobile apps will be the more. So investors will invest on the mobile apps. So the approach for optimization also need to be conceptually and practically need to be performed as being a technical service provide partners or associates. So I'll open this forum to Team Axiom. I'm expecting that they'll be providing us the details of conceptually what is ASO, what I already explained to you, but why, how, right? That will be they able to demonstrate you through the real applications, and we'll get the details about the ASO, AEO, and again I will be summarize it. If any questions are there, I'll be summarizing all the facts regarding the ASO and AEO. The forum is open for Team Axiom.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's live session. Today, we are going to explore App Store optimization, commonly known as ASO, and Answer Engine Optimization or AEO. Publishing an app on the Play Store or App Store is only the first step. The real challenges is making Sure, user can discover your app among millions of others. That's where ASO and AEO become essential. In this session, we will understand what ASO and AEO are, why they matter, how they work together, and the best practices to improve app visibility, increase organic download, and enhance discoverability across both App Store and AI powered search platform. Let's get started. Let's begin by understanding the challenge. Today, there are over 5 million apps available across different app stores, making competition extremely high. More than 65% of app downloads come directly from App Store, searches, and most users never scroll beyond the first page of result. This means that even a well-designed app can fail if user cannot find it. At the same time, paid advertising is becoming increasingly expensive. The key takeaway is simple: building a great app isn't enough, user must be able to discover it. Now, let's understand what App Store optimization is. ASO is the process of optimizing an app listing to improve its visibility and ranking in App Store like Google Play and the Apple App Store. The goal is to increase organic downloads by making the app easier to find and more attractive to potential users. Just a website use SEO to improve their ranking on search engine. Mobile application use ASO to improve their ranking in App Store. So, why ASO is important? A well-optimized app rank higher in search result, attract more organic user, reduces marketing cost and build stronger brand visibility. It also improves user trust and increases conversion rate, resulting in more downloads and better long-term business growth. In short, better visibility leads to better business outcomes. Now, let's look at the complete ASO workflow. The process begins with keyword research to understand what users are searching for. Next, competitor apps are analyzed to identify successful strategies. Based on this research, the app's metadata such as title, description, and keyword is optimized. After that, visual assets like icons, screenshot, and preview videos are improved to attract users. Once the optimized app listing is published, its performance is monitored through ranking, downloads, and user feedback. Finally, reviews are collected, improvements are made, and the optimization process continues regularly. Many people confuse SEO and ASO, but they serve different purposes. SEO focuses on improving the visibility of website in search engine like Google. ASO focuses on improving the visibility of mobile application in App Store. SEO uses elements like meta title and backlinks, while ASO focuses on app titles, description, screenshot, rating, reviews, and downloads. Let's understand what influences app ranking. For Google Play, ranking depends on factors like app title, keyword, description, rating, reviews, download, user retention, crash rate, update frequency, and engagement. For the Apple App Store, important factors include the app name, subtitle, keyword field ratings, download, retention, app quality, and regular updates. Optimizing these factors improves an app visibility and search ranking. ASO consists of two types of optimization. The first is on-page optimization, which include elements we can directly control, such as the app title, keywords, description, category, icon, screenshot, and preview video. The second is off-page optimization, which include user rating, reviews, download, retention, engagement, and regular updates. Both are equally important for improving app performance. Keyword research is one of the most important part of ASO. Before selecting keyword, we evaluate search volume, competition, keyword difficulty, and user intent. Instead of using only broad keyword, we also use long tail keyword that better match user researches. For example, instead of simply using finance app, we can target keyword like expense tracker or budget planner to reach the right audience. Several tools help us perform keyword research. Free tools include Google Trend, Google Keyword Planner, Play Store Search, App Store Search, Answer the Public, and KeywordTool.io. For advanced insight paid tools like AppTweak, Sensor Tower, App Reader, Mobile Action, and Data.ai provide detailed keyword analysis, competitor tracking, and ranking report. After selecting the right keyword, the next step is optimizing the app listing. This includes writing an optimized app title, short description, long description, selecting the correct category, and naturally placing keyword through the content. The objective is to make the listing informative, readable, and attractive while avoiding keyword stuffing. Visual assets play a major role in converting visitors into users. A professional app icon creates the first impression. High quality screenshot highlights key features and benefits. A short preview video demonstrates the app's functionality and build user confidence. Together, this visuals element significantly improve install conversion rate. Rating and reviews are powerful ranking signals. Positive reviews improve app visibility, build user trust, and encourage more downloads. To maintain a strong reputation, business should encourage satisfied users to leave reviews, respond to feedback, fix issue quickly, and release regular updates. Now, let's understand conversion rate optimization or CRO. The diagram illustrates the journey a user follows before installing an app. The process begins when a user visits your App Store page. The first look at your app title and icon, then read the description to understand what the app offers. Next, they review the screenshot and preview video to see the app in action. Many users also check rating and reviews to build trust before making a decision. If the app listing provides a positive experience at every stage, the user is more likely to install the app. So, how we can improve conversion rate? By using a professional app icon, high quality screenshot, compelling description, strong call to action message, and maintaining positive rating and reviews. CRO help convince them to install it. Artificial intelligence is transforming ASO. AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, and Canva AI help generate keyword ideas, perform competitor analysis, create screenshot caption, and localize content for different markets. Using AI reduce manual effort while improving optimization quality. Now, let's explore answer engine optimization or AEO. Unlike ASO, which focuses on a abstract concept, AEO focuses on creating accurate, structured, and helpful content that answers user questions. Modern AI platforms such as ChatGPT, Google AI Overview, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Perplexity rely on this type of optimized content to generate answer. So, why is AEO becoming important? As more users search through AI assistant instead of traditional search engine, business need to ensure their content can be understood by AI. AEO increases visibility in AI generated response, build authority, drive quality traffic, support voice search, and improve long term discoverability. While ASO targeted, they focus on different platforms. ASO optimized mobile app, desktop, 360, 360 devices, and desktop. While CRO focus on desktop, mobile, and web. content for AI answer engine by focusing on user intent, FAQs, structured information, and accurate answer. Together, they create a complete digital discovery strategy. Now, let's look at the how ASO and AEO work together to create a modern app growth strategy. The process begins with keyword research, where we identify the term users are searching for. Next, we optimize the App Store listing by improving the app title, description, keywords, screenshot, and other metadata. This is the ASO part of the strategy. At the same time, we create helpful content, FAQs, and informative resources that answer users' questions. This is where AEO comes into play. AI-powered platforms such as ChatGPT, Google AI Overview, Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot analyze this content to understand what the app does and when it should be recommended. As a result, user can discover the app not only through App Store searches but also AI-generated answer and recommendation. This combined strategy leads to greater visibility, increased organic downloads, higher user engagement, and sustainability long-term growth. In short, ASO help user discover your app in App Store, while AEO help AI platform recommend your app across the modern search ecosystem. Together, they create a powerful growth strategy. Implementing both ASO and AEO delivers significant business value. Organization benefit from higher organic download, reduced marketing cost, better visibility, increased user acquisition, improved retention, stronger brand recognition, and higher revenue. Together, this strategy creates sustainable long-term growth. In conclusion, ASO improve your app visibility within App Store, while AEO helps AI-powered platform understand and recommend your app beyond traditional search. Strong keyword research, optimized app listing, high-quality visuals, positive rating, and AI-friendly content all work together to improve discoverability and conversion. Remember, success isn't just about building a great app. It's about making your app easy to discover, easy to trust, and easy to choose. By combining ASO and AEO, businesses can maximize visibility, increase download, and achieve long-term growth. Thank you for Thank you all for all your time and attention. I hope this session gave you a clear understanding of App Store optimization, answer engine optimization, and how both strategies work together to improve app visibility and organic growth. We explored app discovery, challenges, ranking factor, keyword research, app listing optimization, AI powered optimization, and the growing importance of answer engine in today's digital landscape. Now, I would like to hand over to my teammate who will provide a live demonstration. They will showcase practical ASO technique including competitor analysis, keyword research, app listing optimization, AI-assisted content creation, and demonstrate how these strategies can improve app visibility, ranking, and organic download in real-world scenarios. Over to you.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another live session by Team Axiom, and hope my screen is visible to you all. First of all, I would like to thank my teammate for the excellent presentation, and it gave us a clear understanding of App Store optimization (ASO) and why it is important. Now, it's time to move from theory to practical implementation. And today we are not just viewers, but today we will have and you all joining Team Axiom as a mobile app developer, product owners, and the app publishers. Now, today's journey will cover some points, which is like app development, app publishing, Google Play Console, App Store optimization, AI Assistant ASO, Android Vitals and user experience, and answer engine optimization, which is the AI search optimization. you can see that answer engine optimization, which is the major part in trending right now, and the final visibility analysis. So first we have the Axiom HR Hub simulator, which is like our development team had completed the application, which is the Axiom HR Hub. You can see that this is the application, mobile application, which is shown in your screen, like empowering Axiom workspace productivity, which is the login page. You can see here we have login. Then after login, just enter some employee ID and password and just click on the login. So you will have the dashboard where we have the employee directory. You can see that this interface is like similar to the mobile app application which we have. It says me welcome back to the Jane Doe, and then I'm having my checkout time, today's status checkout time, working time, my balance, annual leaves and casual leaves, announcements, company town hall, and the upcoming holidays as per the dates. And this what Axiom realization is a specific holiday title with the AOT. Now this was the first page for the application. So it is similar to a total application. But if we publish this application today, will it automatically receive thousands of downloads today only? As this was the application developed by the Team Axiom. It have everything which the application needs, and it is completely in working mode as a Axiom HR Hub. But as we discussed, if we publish this application today, it will automatically receive thousands of downloads. This is the question mark till now, and it is totally no, because building an application and making it discoverable are two different things. We have developed this application, but making it to public for the Play Store and all the things, it takes some time, and it is not the same way as developed the application and it goes to the Play Store and it will make it the thousands of downloads and viewers and visibility. For that we have some process which need to follow that. So today's session is for this particular um, App Store and Experience Optimization Simulator, where we are going to discuss about the ASO metadata, visibility analyzer, ASO assistant, and the Play Store analytics with the AEO vital sims. Now, look, this is the application, but where we will going to search for that, we need a Play Store. So we have the Google Play Store. Like this is the Google Play Store where we search the any application. As I will just type my employee attendance and just click. So it is search with this. This was the latest recommendation we got. Thousands, multiple applications we are having, like employee attendance app, but different ratings. You can see that there is a ratings available for the particular apps, and that all the applications are with the same keyword, like attendance app for the employee, pagebook attendance payroll, staff attendance payroll app. Every application is suggested here, but it is showing like the top apps and downloads. They're based on the ratings and their screenshots. If I click on this application, so it will open the particular app, and here's a screenshot, multiple screenshots, which is showing here like the internal feature of this application. So this was the interface where the every user goes to the Play Store and search about this what required application he needs. But you can see that we have the employee attendance application as a HR hub, but we haven't published till yet. And whatever the application is visible in the Google Play Store, uh, for the behind the scene there's a multiple data and process that develop, and that the product team need to follow that. So we are going to discuss that all the things, like you see thousands of application computer, but this is exactly why ASO is important for this making. And for this we have a second URL which is a major part. Like I'll just open the trends.google.com. this is the interface from the Google Trends only. And before writing a Play Store title, we first understand what people are searching. Means we need to know about, as we are developed the employee attendance app, but we first of all we need to understand what the people are searching for. So I'm having the search input bar. I'll just enter my app. So you can see that this is a explore search range is employee attendance located as India. There's a time and interest over time for this particular app is like 0% versus preceding 24 hours last one. And this graph shows that no one are going to search about the attendance and this, but how it will make sense to download multiple applications. This is the commonly search queries people who search for the employee attendance. But you can see the top queries, rising queries, there is nothing in this dashboard. Means this is the new and fresh interface where we are seeing the for in the path and the graphs for the employee attendance, and it is totally a blank with the 0%. But we need to work for this. We have to make this more engageable from the user side. So what we have to do, we have to make the search volume maximum, the related queries we have to make. And for that, the major part is like the keyword tools. We need a particular keywords for this application and branding application. And how can we do this? For that, we have the keyword tool website, like keyword tool. And here you can see that there's a multiple points we are having, like Google keyword tool, YouTube keyword tool, Bing keyword tool, perplexity, everything, App Store, Play Store, Instagram, X keyword tool, everything is available in this URL. So we have to just go to this one of the search keyword, research keyword using Google Play Store account, and here we can search about our application. Like first we have to find the what kind of keywords we are going to be used for this application. We just click on this and we'll hit the button. This tool gives a keyword suggestion directly from the Play Store searches. Whatever the existing data we are having in the Play Store, that data and that keywords will be shown here. Like you can see that there's a 22 total keywords are showing that, but total search volume, average trends, and average CPC, everything is hidden till now. For making this unlock, it will need a pro version, because you can see that there's a right now millions of people are telling the internet exactly what they want, and everything is on the social media and the socially digitalized with these tools, AI tools, and everything is available in the Google. So as per that, Google recommends the keywords planner. Like you can see the Google keyword planner, keyword tool pro. Keyword planner was built for ad buyer, not for you. Like this was the subscription base, but this was the first phase, and we are doing the phase by step one, step two, step three for this particular phase, because we have to make the application in a working mode with the bunch of requirement and engagement for this application. As we are discussing about the employee attendance right now, we search accordingly only. I will go back to this. Like you can see, this is the data which is available from the Google Play Store, and it is showing. But in the bottom section, you can see there's a multiple keywords which is showing here, and that every keywords have something search values, volume, they're trending, what keyword is trend with how many percentage, their average UC, and their competitions also for how the keyword is going. That basic scenario of a generic data is gives from this keywordtool.ai website. So it is mandatory for the mobile application to make this um, app on App Store optimization. Then you can just create your account here, and then you have to add your product name, like we employee attendance, attendance tracker, any HR manager, employee directory, anything, and this becomes your primary keyword section by using this platform. By using this application, you can get the specific keywords from the Play Store which is using by existing applications. So this is the competitor analysis. Then we'll switch to ChatGPT. This is also a good tool, and now it's a AI which creates the optimized content. So here what we have to do, we have to give the prompt, like we can just give a simple prompt about our application, generate app title, short description, long description, screenshot captions, as this is the mandatory things which is required for the app store optimizations. And for employee attendance app, we'll just enter for the related keywords here. So after hitting this command to the ChatGPT, it will generate app title for this Axiom employee attendance. They will give the alternative titles, short description, specific. You need to focus on the characters also. This is the major uh, part and requirement as per the characters. It tracks the employee attendance, check-in, check-out, list everything with the specific. Then we have the long description, smart check-in, check-out description. You can see there's a benefit. You can see perfect for small businesses, startups, corporate offices, and source reliable. Screenshot caption also he gives first, like employee login, secure and quick access for every employee. Second screenshot for the smart dashboard after the login, as you see in the previous or app simulator application. Then the third screenshot is like the one tap check-in for the just log in for your company for the work. Then the attendance history will manage everything as per you, whatever you required for the optimization for the app in the app store. That everything you can search it out with the perfect prompt from the ChatGPT and AI you use. In this generation, you need to be aware about the AI's tools which gives a proper keywords and descriptions for that. Now then, now AI speed up the writing processes. Like you can see that whatever I command enter here, that makes a faster researcher for me, and for making every draft by my own, AI do this for me. So that's why we still review everything before publishing. So everything we need to generate by using this. We discuss about the Play Store, like searching this application, uh, then we have the main application, which is the creating Play Console developer account. It is the mandatory. Will go in this after the completion of this process of AI chatbot. So we have the analysis of Google Trends, then keyword, title name, app title name, long description. We have now the major part. We need a account for our application is ready for the publishing. So where we have to publish, here is the platform, like creating a Play Console developer account, and it creates a Google Play Console where we can started a uh, organization, like a company or business. Then we'll just click on the get started. So it is filling step by step with what you will need to create a developer account for an organization. So we'll just continue here, and will automatically use some of the information. We just next, and then give us a developer's name. Just I am entering here my name. So you can see this, whatever I filled, every step is checked. Account type check, what you will need check, Android developer identity check, developer name check, payment of profile. Now we are at the place of payment profile, where the link a payment profile and verify your organization. So we'll just click on the create, select payment profile, and just click on the continue for create a new. And here it is, we are not going for this right now, as I'm going to explain about what is the steps and process we have for creating the app and making the published application. So till now we gone through the dashboard, create app. Now after these things, what we have to fill, we have to select the organization, then we have some remaining process like public developer profile, about your apps, how Google contacts you, and terms. So I'll just make this easy conceptual thing. After that, we'll enter on the dashboard. Then we have to create the app, we have to make the store listing things, then we'll test, will production, and we'll goes to statistic page where we can review the app performance. And after that, this Google's official platform for publishing Android application will make our application publicly published for the users. So this is from where, from creating the developers account for the organization, for an organization where we are publishing your our application. Now uh, now we are at the Google Play console where we have to add the app name, primary keywords, secondary keywords, brand, short description, long description, screenshots, the icons, feature graphics, contents, privacy, everything which we discuss, and which what we got from this research, this particular data for the application from the chat GPT. But where we have to add, we don't have the dashboard of a Google console, but we have the simulation platform where we can easily understand about the everything what we require for the publishing. Like you can see that ASO metadata, which explains about whatever data we search from this ChatGPT, which explains about whatever data we search from this ChatGPT AI tools, that we will feel here, that we will feel here like ASO store listing details. As I discuss everything in the Google console, that data will be filled here like configure metadata to simulate real app store and Google Play organic ranking behaviors. So we enter the app name, like we created the which is the Axiom brand of our company. So we created the application in the name of Axiom HR Hub. So this is the app name we are going to use. Then we added the app title for what, store listing. As I discussed from the Google console, we have to make the store listing. So by using Axiom HR Hub title, app title, we are making this app to store listing platform. Now at the same time, from the Google Play Store, we have to compare a sum of minimum three competitors, like their downloads, their views, their screenshot, their titles. As we search in the Play Store, we have the employee attendance application, like which is showing the 4.5, 4.2 rating, then 4.6 rating. Then there's not rating for this application for common pathy. Then we have another application like which is more than that, 4.7 point of rating. Then we have the 4.4. So each reviews and each downloads of application we need to know. Well, you can see that the 1 million plus downloads we have for this application. So we need to know about the competitors data for making our application publicly published. So always learn from the competitors before optimizing your own applications. Like these are the competitors, and here is my applications. So I need to know about the everything about my competitors, which makes optimization of my application. Now this is regarding application for the Android. But if we're going to create an application cross platform, as trending we have the React Native, Flutter, which creates the applications, mobile application for the iOS and Android both. So we explain about and we discuss about the Android, but what about the Apple iPhones, iOS? So So for that we have the Apple App Store. Yeah, you can see that. Then we have the apps apple.com, and we have the app store connect.apple.com page, both. As similarly we have the downloading platform like Google Play Stores for making the application download, but for making the application publicly published, for that we have the consoles. At the same, for the app store of iPhones, we have the app store, and here everything we have done for the Android also applies for the iOS. So we'll search the employee attendance. Here you can see that I search about the employee attendance application, and the results for the employee attendance is like that. We have the attendees, employee attendance system, Hazari book attendance. It's a like Marathi word like Hazri book. Then we have the Zibble attendance app, salary box, super manage. Every app is showing here when I search about this particular. And there's a interface, like you can see the major part. After the opening this application, check with the ratings. We have the 2 rating out of 5.0. Then we have the age rating, like it will be available or visible for downloadable for the 18 plus users. And categories for the productivity developers, name is Mahan Nazir, language is English, size is 1795 MB. This is the application size, and these are the screenshot, which is the major make the major part and role for this application to making downloads for the iPhone, iPad. And the ratings, you can see that everything, every details which we required is available for this application, and this is required while downloading and while searching about your application as per your competitors data. So this is about the App Store. I'll just make again search this. And Apple uses different ranking algorithm, but same ASO principles. You can see that the applications downloadable platform for the Google Play Store and for the app, both are different, as they follow the different algorithm as well. But this is for the downloading purpose. But how to make this application visible for this platform for the particular product or brand? So for that, ASO principle is perform a same role here, which is the App Store optimizer. So we'll switch to App Store connect.apple.com. Here we make the app publicly published. So it will ask me mail ID. I'll just continue with this mail ID. Mm, okay, I haven't created the account on this, so for your information, I am making this. Mm, it's loading. You can see that this application will be signed in with the iPhone only. And as we are working on the Windows and Windows, so that's why we are not going to be connect this application for the App Store. It will be useful and log in with the MacBooks only, because this is the brand for the iOS. This is the interface where we are just showing you about the Apple's version for the Google Play consoles. As same Google Play console, and this is the Apple's version of Apple Store Connect. Here you have here is the process, like we have to upload the application. Then there is a dashboard where we have to test the flight, like that tab will be showing to test the application as a test flight. Then we have to store listing the application, as we check with the simulator store lib store listing details. The same things we required for this App Store. then the analytics and reviews, the same things which we follow in the Google Play Store. As we easily search about these things because this is the common devices which is used from the users, but some Apple Store need specific devices and the MacBook for that. So we'll just go to the simulator as this is the basic things, and we need to know about what we require for this publishing the apps for the iOS and the Android. Now we'll go back to the Axiom HR Hub simulator where we have the entire thing uh, in a generic way for the Android applications and the iOS application, which is required for the making the App Store listing. Now, first step we have the ASO metadata. Here is the metadata we have, like whatever the data we have to fill. This needs to be a specific. We discuss about the app name, app title for the store listing, short description we generated from the chat gpt, then long description the same from the chat gpt, or also we have our own AI ASO assistant where we can generate this both all the things from the AI ASO assistant. We'll go after on this topic. We'll just explain about the ASO metadata first. Now there is the images which is I already explained you. This is a major part which is required for the application and store listing. We have to set the screenshot limit. We can upload 2, 3, 4, 5, and as per this application screenshots will be visible for this. This is the interface we got after the login of the developers account for the Android and the iOS. So we enter the app name, title, descriptions, long description. At the same time we have the right side like structure keyword we have to enter, like everything is based on the keyword. What kind of keywords is going to be make the rank and trend on the users devices and user behavior. So that keyword we have to enter here, like HR, internal, employee, club, team, axiom, with the brand name also. There's some way and strategies we need to follow for the making the structured keywords. So that keywords we have added. Also we have the category section where we have to set the category, it is from the business or it is for the productivity or finance or educational. So our application is for the business, so we selected the business. Now we have the icon visibles asset where we have 2 3 options like missing icons. Then second was the outdated style flat 2D icon, and the last was the modern geometry. Whatever I selected here, this is the basic details interface of application which is available like these things. When opening this application, whatever data will be available here, you can see the application icon, the screenshot, the details. That things we have to add here. Like I have selected with the outdated style, so it goes to the 2D, two-dimensional icon. The app icon can be improved. Outdated icon decreases Play Store clicks through the CTR. So Play Store created the modern geometry polish. So it shows like something catchy and attractive icon as a modern geometry. So that is more important here. And then screenshot, what kind of screenshot is available. If we select with the 1 or 2, so you can see that screenshot caption missing or low count, low screenshot count limit listing conversions by up to 22%. So more you give, more the installation you will get in your application. So that screenshot will explain you, like from the chat gpt content you can see it. We get each and every title from a screenshot. Like we have to take the screenshot of employee login first, then smart dashboard for view attendance, work hours, and today's status. Then third was the one tap check-in. Fourth was the attendance history. More screenshot with the more titles with elaborate and explained, and which connects to the user how our application is going to be work before installation. So it makes the trust to um, your application to the user. So then the trust will be becomes to the installation of and more installation of your application. So So this is the major part, and the same SEO keywords included, but screenshot is the major part, like here. And you can see that the package name, the developer's name will mention here. So this was the interface for the meta ASO metadata which we required for the entering the details while the uploading and publishing the our application on the console, Google console or app console. Now this is related to app ASO metadata, but after that we have the visibility analyzer. How the ASO will be work here. So I'll just close it. Then we have the ASO visibility analyzer where I'm having the dynamic calculation engine measuring keyword presence, visual asset, and conversion hooks to score our organic store priority with this kind of cards like ASO index, keywords, metadata, visuals, readability, visibility. This 6 points is the giving analysis and analyzer for this application. Overall performance for this application is showing like 49%. The keyword, how the keyword is working for this particular application is like 68% is performing. Then metadata, what are the metadata we added here, which is performing for the 58%. Still this is for the character limits. Then we have the visuals, reliability, and visibility. That all the things is we are having like ASO audit with the Axiom ASO recommendations. We can click on the reanalysis listing, so it will reanalyze and give a new indexing for this visibility analyzer, which is the expand the title like Axiom HR Hub to use more of 30 character limit. Some limitations we need to follow for this metadata. Then significantly expand the long description beyond 222 characters. And as per the analysis and analyzer, that recommendation also changed, which we have here. Enhanced long description readability with the, and you can see that all the analysis is increases and is updated after the reanalyzing the listing. And the bottom section we have the how app store algorithm index search weight. Store listing optimization relies on a hierarchical weight index, like words in the app title carry the absolute highest search volume index, 10x multipliers, followed by the short description is like by 5%, and the lasting the long description is by 1. So measure is depend on the high absolute, which is the app title, which makes the multiplier of 10 by 10%. Then we have the structured keyword index separately, and on the iOS app store conversion rates, how many listing visitors, clicks, downloads are determined by high contrast visual icons and screenshot caption, which is this is the part of algorithm index search weight. Then caption creating the powerful feedback loop, higher visibility leads to more views. The optimized metadata secure more installs and pushing rating up. So this algorithm, which is useful for the app store algorithm for making the app publish. This is from the ASO visibility analyzer. Now we'll switch to the AI SEO assistant. Now, as we discuss this thing in the chat gpt, we use the chat gpt third party tool, AI tool, to making the generate the keywords, generate the titles, generate the description and the caption for our application. But if we're going to create an application of by own and our place for the development by using the development team, so how can we cannot create a AI ASO assistant which generates the keywords for by own by using the open source links and the models. So we integrated this open model to our platform as a AI ASO assistant where we can generate the keywords by own with our application and dashboard. So we have to just click on the generate and keywords. So it will just consulting with the Gemini expert models, and it that connection, that request will be generate the keywords like AI recommended keywords, Axiom HR Hub, Axiom HR, then Team Axiom, HR app, employee app, all the thing related this application is generated here. And we can just click on the apply keywords. So that keywords will be applied directly on the ASO metadata from here only. And the in this section, this is working with this open AI. We are using the Gemini open AI like API Gemini 2.5 Flash, and this is for the platform Android, which is more installation and users we have. Then we have the generate titles as well. At the every triggered, the request goes to the OpenAI Gemini, and it will generate the AI titles for proposals. Like we have this type of titles, AI titles with the character like 27 character, 28 characters, 25 characters, 24 character. As per the character, we got the titles, and you can see the format. Axiom HR is the common factor, but it changes with the employee portal, then workforce management, short form, the attendance tracker, time and leave management. By clicking the use button, we can use this in our metadata, Gemini quota flashback active. So this is directly used here. You can see that in the last time there is a some small less keywords is available, but when I click on the apply, so it is updated with the latest which is generated by using my AI. ASO assistant. So this is updated here. And the same app title which is I use, this is updated here. So everything is connected with this dashboard. The same we have the generate description, apply description button, and we have the generate caption as well. So it the caption generates, and it is useful for the this is for the AI screenshot caption, which is for the screenshot, and we check with this 5 screenshot only. So as per the screenshot count, that captions and that screenshot caption is generated here. So this is about the AI ASO assistant, which is integrated on a dashboard by our own. Then we'll go back to Play Store Analytics. This is about the store analytics, where we have the visitors, downloads, retention, reviews, conversions, and everything is on the multiplier demonstration values like total downloads. You can see that we can increase or less. Then we have the store page visitors, conversion rate, app crash rate, because Android virus limit like something as per that. It can be depend on, sometimes app will be crashed if more users jump on the applications at once. So that time it happens. So how to make this load balancing, as in the previous web application concept we discussed about the Docker Kubernetes. It creates the containers for load balancing. So that concept relates here for while development, but at the same time it depends on the your user base, how the application is going and working in your user sites. So this is part we have. Then we have the simulated app quality score is showing that we are vitals critical, organic ranking with penalty. As per the analytics, it is showing here as a first day drop off risk is the critical risk, because day one will be not installed by the users. It will take time to make the particular ASO for the industry and the app store, and then the application will spread to the users, and then it downloads will be increment. So this is the store analytics. Now we'll switch to the AEO vitals scene. As app experience optimization we have, and this is for the Android vitals which we have. And here we have fast low offline crash and empty state things. Like this is the simulation overrides, which is like the testing interface. You can see that this shows the experience of app and how the optimization work for the AEO in the Android. So while checking the simulated app loading speed, if it is using by one app one user, so it will not crash or it will not take time to load the application. But what if the many and more than thousands users goes at one time for this application? So that time it goes to slow down. So how it will show that, as per clicking this button, you can showing the simulation as per the 4.5 seconds delay of loading this application. At the same time this happens, and this shows with simulated network. When the network goes and mobile goes to the offline mode or application goes to the offline mode, how it will react. and visible to the user. So it will show that offline mode active, local device sync catch ready. Means if the application is on the offline mode, so it will show this type of notification in application. If the application have the network errors, so it will directly visible with this model here, like unable to establish secure handshake with core server. Please check your data connection. It will show the notification as per the simulation networks and connections. If you click on the data connection, it will get back to the online again with the online application. So that simulation for the test the app, experience of the app we need while the publishing. Then we have the then last time I explained about the application, as this application is for the Axiom HR Hub. So this is basically for the attendance purpose. Every person have to come to the application. If we click on the check-in, so it count the specific time when he checked in, the monthly ranking, the dates, everything. While logging out from the office, so using this application, he can log out from this application. So while just it is check in with the 01 and 13 p.m., so we'll check out after that. We'll check with the leave sections. We have the leave section, like we have to enter the annual leave, sick leave or casual leave, specific date, time we have to set, and we have to give the reason on this further leave, and we have to submit the leave application. Like we are just adding something random data, and we'll click on the submit leave data. That data will be goes to here leave history, and it will be showing the pending. After the administration will approve or not, that as per that, that will be approved or reject or that things. So that leave applications we added here in our app. Leave history, it will show the specific time from duration and the reasons also. Then we have the account profile, where we can use the mobile dark mode theme, where the notifications, leave request, attendance approve, already added, everything is working mode with this thing. And you can see this today's status is checked in. I am checked in, and the status like showing that working time, counting the real time. So I'll just go back to the in this section, and I'll just click on the checkout. So it will count a specific time, how the duration is goes on, and what time I logged out from these applications. At the same time, there's some team members is available, which is the contact list in my applications. And this context is stored in application, like this users of this application, they have some categories like human resources members. uh, we can call in this directly from these applications to this. Then we have the engineered persons with this employee id, they have the specific employee id. Then we have the designers with the name, their role. Then we have the product owners, which is like showing the offline, he is the offline, some of the member is active. This is like the own applications, and some of the members is working from remote, and some members is on leave. So everything is in this application we are showing. But this is the data where we are showing. But what happen if I don't have the SIM or network? So that's why we added the empty list toggle. If you just click on the SIM empty state, so every data is available in this mobile application will be vanished, and it will show that the instant indexing and offline directory caches, improve initial load times, and the return use on the spotty field networks. So this may be a future upgradable upgrades will be required for this application. So this type of testing app experience optimization we added here. We have the triggered fatal exception crash also, when the Axiom HR stopped working and another unhandled execution thrown in this application. So that time you have to just click on the restart app, so it will get back to the uh, online mode. So this is for this application we use the a app experience optimization for the Android devices. And it counts the Google measures like crash rate, ANR, loading time, retention, and good ASO gets users to install. Good user experience keeps them using the application. That's why this is necessary part to be before publishing. Check with this app experience optimization how it is going to be behave in users mobile. Now we'll switch to the the part which is the AI search SEO, and a major part like answer engine optimization, which is the AI search SEO tab, where today's like you can see that users don't only search on the Googles for this application or any brand or any web application or mobile app. They ask AI like ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, Perplexity, Google AI overviews. They directly goes to the AI and type here about the specific requirement, and this is the simulator for the education purpose, which is necessary as today's users and audience goes to the AI bot or chat gpt for easy access. I need employee attendance application, so what I require simply, this is section we have the AI visibility, and our next goal is to make AI understand our application. So for that, what we required, we need a website, we need knowledge base, we need FAQ, schema, documentation, previews. AI understands structure, content, documentation, FAQs, and trusted information from this application, which is available here. Like you can see that website connected is available, knowledge base is needs improvement, is missing. This is the real-time knowledge base is updating here. Then I'm having the FAQ page which needs improvement or missing. Then schema markup, everything needs to be available. Then as per that status, blog articles, developer documentations, social presence is not for this application. That decides AI visibility score, and then only that all the data and understanding of structure content is based for the AI bots, AI tools, which recommends for the branding and applications. Means each and every section of the AI reading overviews like website connected by for what, secure HTTPS, corporate landing domain map, and link to the app listing. Whatever the application is available in your mobile phone is available the application web application format at the same. So that data goes comes from the website connect website Google website of your brand. Then we have the knowledge base like structure brand data available but lacks exclusive feature entity mapping. Means we need a structure branding data available on a browser or the Google. Same FAQs like frequently asked question about this page required, because this says that your communication related users and application is engaging with each other. Then the schema markup, help center, user troubleshooting file exit but remain unindexing by LLM search agents. So help center is required for this. The same time blog articles, because high authority guides, research reports, and HR attendance guides published. Means it will show the real engagement with your application, and as per that the AI will understand, are you available on the internet, are you working, are you authorized application in Google or internet. So that blogs articles will be says the everything. Then the developer documentation, a developer guidelines, REST API, everything is it takes the AI from this Google and internet, and as per that it will generate the visibility score. And then there's the social presence as well. Active brand references across LinkedIn, G2 reviews, and the community forum. Means the social presence is also required for the detailing and structuring for the application. Like we explain about the AI readiness, knowledge score, citation score, entity recognition, authority. Everything is required for the AI visibility score. So you can see that this is the section 2 where the overall AI visibility index is showing. Readiness like 79% of this is based on this application. Like detailed subscores, knowledge score is 83%, schema score is 100%, citation score is like 15%. So every things is depend for this readiness. So at the last section we have the AI search optimization suggestions. If we create or generate a suggestions, so it will scanning the overall application and AI search optimization suggestion, which generates the list of actionable high impact optimization recommendation for this design and increase the Axiom's brand footprint for LLMs. Like LLMs is the language machine, list language machine for the AIs, which is used by the models. So for that, we have the implement software application schema. The priority have we need to work on this. Everything is showing here like um, it helps to help center like product automation. This improvements increases the chances that AI platform recommend our application, and AI search simulations like implement fix. There's the implement the priority low implement fix. So as per that, it will give us. And here you can see that here's the AI search engine simulation we have added here. And here what we have to just enter, recommend the best employee attendance app for small businesses. As we go to the ChatGPT and Gemini, as per that we'll just enter the recommendations and the requirement for this application, and we just click on the search. Or we have the some suggested prompt available here, like which HR application supports the leave management, base attendance, or how can I track my employees attendance. Everything is available here, so we just click on this recommendation, and as per that data which we discussed till that comes to the AI, and AI will simulate this response like based on your structure web evaluation, customer satisfaction indexes, and technical documentation. Axiom HR Hub is highly recommended for modern teams. It consistently outperform. Then legacy tracker is in mobile reliability and the integrity depth. So why Axiom HR Hub was selected? It is giving a list of the things why we need to go with this Axiom HR Hub. So robust attendance terminal, one tap punch in, punch out, dashboard with the remote location geotagging. Whenever the application open at the variable location, that detects the geolocation here. Offline syncing reliances, advanced client side caching ensure uninterrupted tracking for the spotty field networks. Then we have the unified HR suite like coordinate employee directories, leave schedules, and timesheet in the single fluid screens. So everything is indexed with the search signal detected. What are the data we field for the recommended for this AI that calculates for the readiness, and you can see that visibility is increasing as per this data. If I implement the fix, it will updates as per that. So and after that we have section 5 like where the final flow, AI brand discovery improvement timeline, the current state that implemented suggestion, then the crawling, like we yesterday in the previous web application we discussed about the SEO where we crawl the applications, web application to visible on the internet or Google. So same time we need a crawling for the branding for this applications. Then we have the knowledge updated, AI recognition, brand recommended answers, everything's right. So this is the thing which is required for this AEO specifically we use. Now, now this is the simulation we discuss today, and we'll just give a brief like we build the application, we see research keywords, then we created the app in the content sections, then we published applications on the Google console. Then we have the App Store optimization, more downloads, great user experiences, Android buttons, everything till the business growth we explain. So today we have seen the complete life cycle of a successful mobile application. Building the app is the only first step, but publishing makes it available. ASO makes it discoverable, as we shown. A great user experience keeps user engaged, and answer engine optimization prepares your application for the future of AI powered search. So together these strategies help transfer a good application into the successful digital products. So with that, now I would now like to invite our director, Mr. Sushil sir, to share his valuable guidance and insight on today's topic. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Team Axiom. You did a fabulous job to explain us uh, the AEO part and ASO mainly. It's a app store optimizations. Certainly, this approach is important so that all the apps can be ranked higher. At the same time, uh, they have a more uh, like downloads, and hence the productivity of investors will be increased over there. I hope everyone who is attending this session lively, they might understood the conceptualizations of AEO, ASO, why, what, and how we can perform that. It's a very important topic. The reason, uh, like only it's not only about the wave platforms we need to optimize for the ACO, but at the same time we need to optimize mobile apps as well, right? At the same time, how AI optimizations, engine optimizations also need to be done. These all features, these all technical stacks, these all technical skills are important so that the productivity of an app and web can be enhanced. I'm thanking you all from the team Axiom, especially Sahil, like, and Uvashi, who did the presentations over there. But at the same time, nevertheless, everyone, the team members contributed well to make this event happening. To have such more events, do like and contribute. If you want to contribute to the stream, do write us, uh, and then like participate in such events over there so that everyone can upskill themselves to serve the industry better. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.
In Axiom Tech Guru, we transform ideas into scalable digital solutions with AI, innovation, and technology that drives real business growth.